Hello and welcome to the video for this Fujifilm DX-7. Now this really is something that's old and I suppose quantified as vintage these days. I bought it new from Curry's in Bath in about 1992, I reckon, 1995 maybe, somewhere around that area. And it cost me a lot of money. It was over a week's wages. But I used it for photographing cars on Auto Trader. And it's been sat in the cupboard since. So, I thought, oh, I'll put some batteries in it and find out whether it works. Like so many digital cameras of this era, the batteries are quite heavy, and they used to break the battery case, but I've fashioned up a little screw and nut so that you just unwind that to make the thing operate. And there's a SD card in here, which is oversized. It's rather big. I've got some stills of it. And lo and behold, it actually showed the pictures that were on the camera. I think the card's about 2 megabytes or something. I don't even know what the image size of this sensor is. It can't be more than a 1 megapixel, I would have thought. So it has a viewfinder, and pretty sure it has live view as well. Yeah, so that's on macro. If we put it onto that one, does that work? Maybe turn it off and turn it on again. No, macro is just live view is just on macro. So let's change the exposure via the two little switches on the side. So exposure and normal macro, and we'll take a shot. Hey, preview, OK to execute. Okay, that's hopefully written to the card. Yeah, see what that took. Yes, it did. It worked. Brilliant. Nostalgia, eh? So no video or anything like that. PC output via some form of little lead, which I don't have, unfortunately. It looks like it's very small, smaller than a 3.5mm pin, that's for sure. There's a DC input and an AV output to your TV. Viewfinder is good condition. The lens isn't scratched. Flash should work, I'd imagine. Anyway, there we are. One Panasonic, Fujifilm DX-7 digital camera. I can't imagine that would have been far off one of the first 3 or 4 models launched. Well, DX7 might show it, but anyway, I'm waffling on. That's nostalgia. That's a digital camera from the early days, kids.